And this is one of those bang-bang plays, Charles. Did the knee hit first or did the ball come out first?
This is where you need that 20/20 eyesight, don't you, Brandon? You've got to see which one happened first. If the knee hit the ground, then they will keep possession.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
From midfield, here's Kaepernick.
That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That third down conversion good for 23.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's second down now.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. 2 yards on the...
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second and 8. Play action. Now Kaepernick. And his throw's going to be incomplete. George Kittle, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended receiver. And that takes us from second to third down.
I didn't like the look of that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there, tried to force it in. That one, he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
The Niners on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is third and 8. From the gun, it's Kaepernick. And right back to Kittle. This time he's got it. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10.
On first down, Kaepernick. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line.
Rashard Lawrence.
Taken down.
Able to take him down. It's a loss of 3.
13 yards remaining on second down.
On play action, it's Kaepernick. Buying time to his left. He'll try and run it. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation. The Niners on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is third and 9. To throw, Kaepernick.
He'll get this into the hands of Mostert.
And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. The screen gets 7, but it's not enough, and it'll be fourth down.
Fourth down and 1.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
What you got? What you got, Heavy? What you got, Heavy? Give me some. Give me some. Here. Check 15. Check 15. Gun line. 56. Check 56.
They'll try it now with Mostert. He fights forward for a couple with a penalty flag down. And the linemen, they're already walking back. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Robbie Gould on now to try the field goal. From the right hash, this from 33. And in his 15th season, he's able to get this one to go. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So 3 drives now for this offense, and that field goal gives them their first 3 points.
So if you're an offensive coordinator and you're averaging a point a drive, you're in the wrong line of work, aren't you? You got to find a way to unlock the key to these defenses and put some big points on the board.
At their own 25-yard line.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll have a 1st down past the 40 and all the way up to the 45-yard line. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
First play of the drive, a 1st down run. Well, that sets you up for whichever way you want to go. Do you come right back and run the football again because you've got them on their heels? Or do you play chess match with them, break tendency, and go play action and go for the big shot?
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Going deep for Hop. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Cardinals. DeAndre Hopkins, 55 yards. And the Cardinals are able to show off their quick strike ability. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his 2nd season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook. Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
Extra point by Gay is up and good, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
Matt Gay set to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
2nd and 7 at the 41-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Kaepernick. Flush to his right, and now he's going to use his legs. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Say what you want, but Kaepernick's still one of the best at doing that as the scramble gets him a 1st.
First and 10.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw is Kaepernick. On the screen, this is Coleman. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. He'll buy some time right. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. A little risky there when you roll out of that pocket right like he did. You complete the pass, but you don't get anything out of it.
But how many times have we seen when a quarterback exits out of the pocket, doesn't matter whether they go left or right, the defense loses its leverage, right? There's a little chaos back there, and receivers come open.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie Isaiah Simmons. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
First and 10.
Well, good luck, offenses. You've got to identify where Isaiah Simmons is going to play on every snap, and sometimes he's going to rush the passer. But how about that play? Back in the secondary, getting an interception, and we saw that ability at Clemson. Sometimes he played as a pure safety and came off the hash in 2 deep coverage and made those types of plays. Isaiah Simmons is going to show up everywhere.
They'll start the drive with Drake. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down.
First down, Cardinals.
Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it. Blitz coming, and down he goes. And Nick Bosa so quick on the outside, he gets in there to bring him down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Murray a give. This is Drake. 9 yards on the pickup that time, so he got more than half of it back. But it's still a 3rd and 8. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. And on 3rd and 8, defensively, they're going to beef up the secondary. 6 defensive backs. From the gun, Murray fighting, lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Well, partner, they went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect him.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. 2nd and 8 coming up. Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. Completes it to Coleman. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Throwing on 1st down is Kaepernick. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield.
And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
7 yards there on the first down screen play.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Working with a 2nd and 3.
Easy. Move. 4 down. 31's the mark.
Working from the gun, it's Kaepernick. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Touchdown.
Robert Foster there to make the grab. And the 49ers have cut it back within a score. And he's got it. That cuts the lead. It's now 14-10.
Cardinals 14. 49ers 10.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
On first down, Drake. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Gets this to Isabella on the jet sweep. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Andy Isabella in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cardinals push further out in front.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes it a 21-10 game.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. Now this will make it into the end zone.
Gets past one man.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? It'll be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
This will make it into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Andy Isabella on the return. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 22.
He starts by handing this off to Drake. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
From the 29, Murray. And he hits Drake. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
On first down, Drake. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Gain of 7 brings up 2nd and 3 at the 41-yard line.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Taken down at the 43.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
3rd down.
An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd. For Drake. And forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here. And ball back under the century mark for the game. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They do go for it. It's Murray. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. Touchdown, Cardinals. DeAndre Hopkins. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Matt Gay set to kick off.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And they will watch this one land in the end zone. That'll be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
2nd and 12. spinning away. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's fourth down. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. Here we go on fourth down with Kaepernick. Able to haul it in is Kittle. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. That one good for 17 yards on fourth. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. First down. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Kaepernick going to throw. This one complete to Jordan Reed. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
A 7-yard.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second and 3. Kaepernick now to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie Isaiah Simmons. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his second interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Second and 10, third quarter of the season opener. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. They get 6. That'll leave them with third and 4.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They face a third and 4 after that last completion gets him 6. To throw, it's Murray. Able to find Isabella. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
Complete.
That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on third.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the...
Now Drake loses the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. There are two words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S, ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
The fumble on first down. Now here's second down. On the give, this is Drake. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
The offense on third down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. Shotgun now for Murray. That would complete to Stephon Sullivan. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. So first and 10 now from the 30.
Big stop, let's go. Right game. Watch the snap.
From the gun, Murray. It's complete to Drake. And he'll go down at the 28. That catch good for only a couple.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Running for the shotgun with Drake. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Touchdown.
Kenyon Drake, 28 yards. And the Cardinals will extend their lead. Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation, how great will they feel leaving with a win on the road against a tough opponent?
A little work still to do, though. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. So these fans just kind of beside themselves right now. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 22-yard line.
From the gun, it's Kaepernick. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
On 3rd and long, it's Kaepernick. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. Chandler Jones able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Here comes the 49ers punter now. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. Returnable here from the 38. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And this has been quite a performance to kick off the new year on the road, no less, as they try to finish things off here in the fourth quarter. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And finally down at the 36-yard line. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
And the Cardinal first down.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Now Murray, he bootlegs it. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It's a gain of 7, and that'll make this a second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Slam, slam, slam. Hey, shift.
From the gun, it's Drake. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Taken down.
Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
3rd down.
Now Murray. That ball complete to Isabella. And down inside the 15 he goes.
Today's final score.
So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals. And partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason?